Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Software Engineer K here, and today we're going to be going through a couple of cool updates. So we do have a little bit of speculation, a few teasers regards to an upcoming artist that would be featured in a VeVe drop. We also just have a couple of interesting updates with regards to development with VeVe. So I said a while ago, and Trevor also said a while ago, that any kind of company that cracks the NFT gaming space first, they're going to do extremely well. And I just kind of wanted to add a bit more context with you guys, because I have been exploring other areas of blockchain gaming, and it's made me more bullish on VeVe just because we know that VeVe will be exploring the gamification side of NFTs, but we haven't had too much information regarding that. So without further ado, we'll just go straight into it now. We had a couple of interesting leaks from David Yu himself. As usual, he loves leaking things to us. And he posted this and then deleted it quite shortly after. I'm not sure if he's like re-uploaded it, but just a couple of clues that he's uploaded. So we can see that there is what appears to be graffiti, NY, and then C, and then someone's kind of like put them together, and then it's NYC, New York City. So there has been kind of speculation on what it could mean, but that NYC appears to be a sort of a stock image, so kind of like this NYC, and the style itself seems to match. But so, you know, if we have a look at what this is, so it's just NYC graffiti in bombing style on a wall, kind of spray paint. So, you know, just graffitied on a wall. But a few people, they were sharing some of their speculation in regards to this. So most likely this is somewhat related to KAWS. And those who aren't aware, you know, if we have a look at some of his bio, it's, you know, he was born as Brian Donnelly in America, and was a kind of street graffiti artist within Brooklyn. And you know, his work has started to gain a lot more traction. You know, we know that he's selling his stuff on Toy Tokyo's website as well, and Toy Tokyo is a partner of VeVe, so it would only make sense. People are kind of awaiting this, and you know, we had some teasers here and there. In the VeVe metaverse, some speculate that the Mickey Mouse glove was actually the KAWS glove. Um, it could be either, but you know, it is quite interesting to see. And within the Toy Tokyo page, you can actually see more of KAWS work. And yeah, I believe that, you know, we definitely will see KAWS at some point, but whether this is related to it, I mean, it could be. But you know, what kind of threw me off is this point on the milk. Have a cup of milk, meow. That make me think it's something cat related, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's one of KAWS's cat, kind of cat themed collectibles. Not too sure, but it would definitely be interesting to see. Now, just something quick that I would touch on. So a while ago, you know, Trevor posted that, you know, whichever company kind of cracks blockchain gaming first, NFT gaming, you know, they will do really well. And what's interesting is, I think it's time we actually just touched on this, is, so I do play a game called Axie Infinity. I got into it quite recently, and their number of active users is now on par with VeVe's, so about 350,000 active users, but they're showing daily active users, not accounts, which is a bit different. So there are 350,000 people interacting on a daily basis. And what's interesting is they too also have a token, and the value of that token was about $4 to $5 a month ago, and now it's going at about, you know, $45. So it's 10x in the past month. Now that makes me even more bullish on VeVe and Ecomi, just because we haven't explored that gaming side yet. But if VeVe can kind of implement a way of a sustainable play to earn model where people can, you know, participate in a kind of gamification layer, and maybe they can get OMI tokens through the game, or at the same time they can use their OMI tokens in order to do something in the game, then I believe that is going to be a model that will definitely help demand of the OMI token. And that's what we've seen with the AXS token in Axes. In order to breed new Axes, you have to have AXS tokens, and you essentially spend those tokens to breed your Axes together. And so if VeVe can have a way where we can spend our tokens in order to gain some kind of NFT benefit, then that would be great. Perhaps we could spend tokens towards blind boxes, and we can see, how many super rare NFTs are left within that blind box set. Maybe we could use our OMI in order to craft accessories. That would be quite a good one. So you can, gain some materials, put in some OMI, and craft a new NFT, which would serve as an accessory for your NFT collectibles that you've purchased through the store. Like, who knows? Or I think what would be nice is if you could craft showroom accessories, because then you don't have to worry about the whole licensing side and the scarcity side. I think that would be great if we could craft accessories for our showroom, and to do that you have to burn some of your OMI tokens. So maybe if you burn 10,000 OMI tokens, you can craft a house plant for your showroom. I think that would be pretty cool. But just on that point, this area is definitely growing, and esports is an extremely fast growing industry. In the past, I'd say past 10 years, it's just absolutely exploded. And yeah, NFTs are also coming into the esports kind of area, just because it allows ownership of your digital items, but also it allows a great way for casual players to actually earn from the game. So I believe that if VeVe can kind of capture this model, and they've got the connections to build a solid game that they can get into the esports world. We know that Roger and Cohen that they're working with, they did LCS, which is the esports event for League of Legends, pretty much the biggest esports event in the world. If they can kind of manage the PR side of that, and VeVe kind of launches a gamification layer which is fun, attractive, and people can actually benefit from playing the game, then yeah, OMI will probably do more than a 10x, because AXS is definitely Axes. I would say that it's definitely lacking compared to OMI in terms of the aesthetics and the licenses, branding, all of that stuff. It's just they've got the game already available to play. So when OMI's on that boat, then I reckon whatever they produce will be extremely, extremely popular, superior to what Axes currently have. But they did get onto that market quite early, so they've got that kind of ramping up growth going. Now, on the point of OMI, what I want to touch on is the price of OMI for today. So I put in a pending buy for OMI, and luckily at this time I did put it a little bit above, around about this point of support here, and I picked up some OMI here, and we can see that the price has started to move up again. But we've got a kind of double bottom, so I suspect the price could go up. But remember, we have the founder tokens unlocking. People are going to push that FUD like crazy, just try and suppress the price as possible. But I think now there's a bit of momentum in the community. People are starting to catch on. The first time these guys who dumped tokens and then put down all this FUD and then bought the tokens back even cheaper, they got most people the first time round. Second time round, people are holding. They're not falling for it this time. And I believe, yes, there will probably be some people who sell close to the founder token unlock date, but those who are in the know-how, those who know what they're doing, they aren't paper handing it. They're just buying and holding so that these whales can't take advantage of them. So my strategy is buying and holding. I'm just buying these dips, but as long as I've got a good amount of OMI, then I'm ready for what's to come. So pretty excited for that. But yeah, as always, guys, do check out the Telegram, WChampFX. The website is in the description below if you're interested in kind of free trading courses or premium trading courses, and links to our group of traders. Really great people. They're the ones who kind of got me into VeVe and Economy in the first place. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, do check it out. But yeah, as always, please do like and subscribe to support the content. I'll keep you guys updated with anything else I find out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.